Lust is destroying you. Simple as that. Lust is destroying you. And I'm sure that lust is a battle that we've all fought before or we might be currently fighting. Me personally, I've, flee from lust for the past like 2 months, bro. But before that, it was something that was like, I'll be good for a week, back to it, good for a month. Then boom, it just hits me again, bro. And it's something that just poisons your mind. It weakens your spirit, it kills your purpose, and it's more than just a habit. It's more than just a surface level habit. It's something that really does turn into an addiction that we might not even know. It's something that is really destroying us and holding us back from being the person that we want to be, from being the person that we're meant to be, from being the person that fulfills our purpose. Lust is the final boss, like the biggest battle a lot of us are going to fight, the biggest spiritual warfare battle that a lot of us is going to fight. Like, lust is destroying you, and what lust actually does behind the scenes is it kills your discipline. Every time you waste your energy on that temporary feeling, every time you waste your energy, for that 15 minutes or whatever, bro, like, you're losing your drive, you're losing your focus, you're losing your ambition. Like, you're not motivated anymore, bro. Like, I know we've all felt this before. Like, the motivation that we lose by lusting, the motivation that we lose by wasting our energy, that's what I'm gonna call it, like wasting our energy out into the world for no reason. Like, why? Like, why do we do this? We can make a whole human with that, bro. Like, the energy we put into that can make a whole human. So why are we wasting that energy just for no reason? Why? When it's doing nothing positive for us, it's literally everything's negative. Like, it's killing our discipline. It's making us lose our drive. It's making us lose our focus. It's making us lose our ambition, making us lose motivation, inspiration, and it ruins relationships. Because lusting and doing this every day or however much you do it, it creates a false expectation and an emotional detachment. Like, you look at women as an object. You look at women as something that's only there to please you or that's only there to pleasure you, bro. Like, there's no way you can have a true, real relationship with that. There's no way you can have a wife or a husband with that, bro, because you're seeing them as an object. You're seeing them as something that is there to please you. That's it. That's all it is. You're creating this false expectation and this emotional detachment. So, what I'm saying? There's no way you can actually have a significant other. Like, it's not love, it's lust. And it's only gonna be lust until you overcome this. It's only gonna be lust until you flee from lust and you weaken your spirit. Every time you waste that energy, every time you go do whatever you gotta do, like that post clarity, what I'm talking about, bro, where you feel shame, where you feel bad for doing that distance from God, that spiritual numbness. Like, why even put yourself through that for that temporary pleasure? What I'm saying? Why even put yourself through that for something that's doing nothing good for you? Like, it's doing nothing good for you at all. Like, everything that comes with lust is negative. Like, in the Bible, bro, the man who was defeated by lust, like, he had everything in the world, everything, but he lost the lust. He lost it all because of lust. Because of lust. Because he's seen another human as an object. Because he's seen another human as only pleasure. That's it. So why not flee from lust? Why keep falling into this every single day? Why keep feeding this addiction? Because lust hijacks your brain's reward system. You start living for dopamine and not destiny. You start living for that temporary feeling, not for a permanent feeling. You start living for that temporary pleasure, not for a permanent pleasure, not for a permanent, end goal. You just want to be out here catching bodies left and right. Like, why? That's not feeding your spirit. That's only feeding your flesh. At the end of the day, that's all it is. Like, you need to feed your spirit. Like, you need to feed your spirit in the right way, not your flesh. Because at the end of the day, your flesh is nothing. That's it. At the end of the day, your spirit is either going to go to heaven or it's going to go to hell. Your flesh is going to be on this earth still. So feed your spirit the right way, bro, because every time you give in, you feel emptier. Like, I know from experience, bro, like, you watching this video right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Every time you give in, every time you waste this energy, you feel emptier. You feel bad for doing it. You feel wrong. You don't feel satisfied. That's just feeding into your flesh, but like, that's not pleasure at all. That's not pleasure. That's just feeding your flesh. That's just having that temporary pleasure, having that temporary dopamine rush. Like, it's not permanent at all. It lasts for what, 5 seconds, bro? Like, that's it. You're wasting your energy that you could be making a whole human with. You're just letting it go out into the world. Why? Like, lust is one of the devil's most used weapons to keep you stuck, to keep you distracted, to make you feel powerless, to get you off your path, to make you lose your focus. Like, in the Bible, it says, flee from sexual immortality. Flee, not fight. Let me say that again. It says flee, not fight, because that's a battle that is hard to win. That's a battle that you can't fight. You just got to run from it. You just got to flee from it. It says that in 1 Corinthians 6:18, flee from sexual immortality. Like, the devil does not need to defeat you. The devil does not need to kill you if he can just distract you forever. If he can just distract you from that purpose. If he can just distract you from being the person that you need to be and the person that you are placed on this earth to be. He don't got to defeat you. He just has to distract you. So that's why you don't fight that battle. You flee from it. You run from it. When you get that temptation, when you get that feeling, you flee from it. You delete all the social media. You get off the social media so you don't be tempted. You know what I'm saying? You don't scroll and see these women. You get off social media so you don't get tempted. Like, in a way to defeat this, a way to run from it, a way to flee from it is to confess it. Like, bring it to the light. Everything that's done in the dark has to be brought to the light at one point, at one day. And that's how you flee from it. You recognize this problem. You recognize this habit. You recognize that, okay, I'm getting defeated by lust right now. Like, lust is winning right now. It's time that I take control of it. It's time that I flee from it. Like, you got to cut off all your access to, block, delete, fast from social media, refocus your mind. Refocus your mind elsewhere. Put your mind elsewhere. Every time you get that temptation, try to do something else. Go do some push-ups. Go do some sit-ups. Play the video game, whatever it may be, bro. Like, cut off all the access you have from it. That's the only way you can defeat it. That's the only way you can flee from it, bro. And replace that lust feeling, or replace that temptation with purpose, with prayer, with discipline. Like, get in the word. Get in the word. Build your relationship with God. Surround yourself with men or women who are fighting the same battle, who are trying to flee from lust, who are going on semen retention, who are containing their seed, who aren't wasting their energy for no reason. Like, surround yourself with the people who are also going on this journey. Surround yourself with the people who are also trying to do the same thing that you're doing, bro. Like, you gotta set yourself free from this. It's doing nothing but holding you back from your full potential. It's doing nothing but holding you back from the person that you're meant and the person that you want to be. You gotta flee from it, bro. Like, lust is destroying you. I can't say that enough, bro. Like, if you're tired of feeling weak, if you're tired of feeling unmotivated, like, it's time to flee. It's time to flee. Not just for purity, not just to look cool, but for your purpose. For you to become the person that you want to be. Lust is destroying you and holding you back from being that person, but God is ready to restore you. God is ready to take you to that next level. God is ready to help you flee from lust. You just got to go to him. You just got to, get in the word, surround yourself with the Spirit of God. Like, pray, talk to him, ask him to break these chains off you. Like, this is a battle that I fought for a long time, very long time, like years upon years. And I can finally say that I am beginning to win the battle. I am beginning to flee from lust every single day, like every day. And without God, I wouldn't be able to do that. Without God, I wouldn't be able to flee from lust. So, go to God, start praying, start asking for him to help you, start asking for forgiveness, bro, and just flee from it. Because at the end of the day, lust is destroying you. That's it. It's time to go on semen retention. It's time to start containing that seed. It's time to stop wasting your energy in places you're not supposed to put your energy into. Like, simple as that. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. On the way to 400 subs. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.